Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up and planning in my dashboard planner, which I use for social media for the end of the month, the week of March 28th through April 3rd. And the theme I'm going with is, if you have followed me, you've heard me talk about Planners Anonymous, and my favorite kit of all time, which I never could get until now, is the Book Lover kit. This is the Book Lover 2 kit, and I'm going to use it again. I used it earlier in the week in my wellness planner, and this week I want to use it also in my dashboard planner. And I kind of had a challenge to myself to figure out a way to use the vellum in the kit. And the vellum, as you can see, is kind of opaque. You can see through it. And I thought, well, why not use it to cover part of the page? You use the paper to cover the part of the page. Why not use the vellum to cover part of the page and be able to see through it? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just cover up to the line here with this vellum. And what I discovered as I was playing with different placements of it, mostly to cover up the words, but what I kind of discovered is I do 3 habit trackers, and there are 1, 2, kind of 3 books here, and so I could kind of put my habit trackers, there are more, but these are like pretty much wide open, so I could go ahead and put my habit trackers, especially if I slide it up just a little bit so that this book is more fully on the page. I could totally put my 3 habit trackers right there in the books, and I just thought that was a fun, neat little effect. I don't mind losing this little bit of the page to do that, so let's go ahead and get started with that. I think I'm going to grab my guillotine paper trimmer and go ahead and trim this. And so basically I know I want to cut across the bottom to where that page is, and I know it needs to be 7 1/4 wide, so we'll go ahead and just work off of that, or 7 wide, not 9 1/4 tall, 7 wide. So I'm going to cut it 7 wide. I know I want to grab the corner of this book. There we go. And now I just need to figure out how tall. So I'm just going to go ahead and measure that really quick. So if I want it to come from the bottom of the page up to this line, I need it to be, what about in centimeters? I'm just looking to see exactly 13.5 centimeters. Okay, so I want that. So I need to come over here to 13.5 right there. And let's see how I did. Perfect. So just to be on the safe side, let's see, am I going to white out? I am going to go ahead and throw white out on those 3 words. We'll go ahead and do these up here as well. So let's go ahead and go all the way around the sheet then and stick it down on my page. So I'm just going to take some tape runner and go all the way around. Oops, and that's why you're supposed to put it on wax paper. So I was trying to get super close to the edge. Alright, let's go ahead and re-punch those holes. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So this is very heavy in the purple and the teal and the blue and a little bit of green. So when I look at the 3 washi tapes that come with the kit, I really want to use this one and the hearts, but I feel like they don't match quite as well. I think this one matches. So I think I want to put this one across the top from roughly the, well, like I always do, from roughly the month to the year, just right across the top of the page to, again, start to build that connection between the 2 pages. So uneven rip there, just ripped in between those 2 succulents. That's a little close to the date, but I don't mind. All right. Yeah, I feel like that color scheme works better with this. So to stick with these colors, it does cut down a little bit the pieces of the book that I can pair with it. So I need stat boxes, and the Post-it notes, a lot of them I don't I don't really want to pair with that. So I'm going to go ahead and use these. These are from LuxKittyDesigns, and these are just little post-it notes. I figure these 2 rows and maybe one of these match well enough. So I'm going to go ahead and use those for my stat boxes. And then I have these bullet points. Again, there are bullet points in here, and I have used these before, but they don't really bring in the blues and the purples. So I have these heart-shaped bullet points that I got from AliExpress, and I just think that even this gray set matches so cutely, so closely. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my super pointy tweezers. These are off of Amazon. I have a link for these. And go ahead and put a row of bullet points on each day and a stat box. Also, if you missed it, I will try to remember to link the I do have a link in the description box for 10% off your first month's subscription to Planners Anonymous. So if you like what you see, if you saw the unboxing on Monday, and you want to go ahead and give a subscription a try, check out that link. It does give me a few loyalty points just for full transparency, so you guys know what's in it for me. And once you buy your first 2 months subscription, then you can skip as needed. So if there is a box that is not to your liking, you can go ahead and skip that box. I absolutely adore the next kit. It's called Dream Chaser. And if you like Asian stuff, if you like koi fish ponds and that kind of thing, that is a lot of the artwork in the next kit, but in a purple color scheme, which is amazing and so dreamy and magical to see the dappled pond water circles and the koi fish, but all in purple. It's just, I never would have thought to do that, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It's just going to be so magical looking. Okay, so far so good. So this strip that I cut off here, I was just thinking I could put a little bit of it right here to put YouTube videos over top of. Maybe this part that's a little bit lighter where the book hits. So I'm going to go ahead and do that too, I think. I do need to cut it a little bit thinner. Let's see. I think paper trimmer. So how wide? About where I folded it, actually. Okay, and then I might need to, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to hold that. I'm going to need to use my cutting mat, I think, to try to cut a little bit of this off, this piece. Nothing goes to waste, I tell ya. Even that tiny little scrap can be used for something. The tricky part of this is getting the tape runner on it, honestly. And we definitely will be getting the wax paper out for that. So, yep, that's perfect. A little bit of tape runner kind of came around onto the front side, so just rub it off with your finger. All right, let's put, I think I'm just going to put videos on there so that I can put it right over the light part where the book is and have it show up. How fun is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, next let's see what we got in here for habit trackers to put on these 3 books. So there's a brown one, another brown one, tan, and tan. Okay, surprisingly those all will work, but I want to go ahead and just peek in my habit tracker book because I kind of want maybe something that's just the strip of boxes to leave more of the book exposed. And I think if I remember, here we go, yeah, look at these. I think these came out of one of the Park Lane sticker books. And these colors even work. Let's go ahead and use these. So how about these three. So if I put this here, so it looks like it's just part of the book, and then I can write YouTube over top of it. And that, there we go, bam, that is my habit tracker. Last but not least, I need to cover up these with some kind of action words. So I do have my clear ones I can use. A couple weeks ago, I put a thin strip of washi tape across there and stuck the words on that, but I'm not sure that's actually going to work this week. I could use some clear ones. Oh, and the 2 pages of stickers that came with the sticker kit have important, this week, next week, focus, noted. I almost need like a couple of these boxes over top of them. Or these. Red, green. Oh, what about green? It's kind of a bluey green like those. Let's put a couple of those on there to cover up the whiteout. There we go. Okay, and then we'll come back here and get a couple of those clear gold foil words. So how about important and remember? So again, this is just my social media planner. So once I decide what my theme is going to be, I keep track of that. And then any miscellaneous stuff like prepping, the challenges that I lead, or my monthly marker, that kind of thing. And then this side is where I track the workflow for my filming. There we go. All right. I know that's hard for you to read with the glare, but it works. Covered up the whiteout. Okay. That is almost it. Oh, coffee. Is there coffee here? I see this coffee mug right on the front page. Let's use minis this week. Oh, and I was thinking I could put like little keys and books and stuff over here with these, or some succulents, just to tie the theme in a little bit more. So here, okay, are my minis. Let's do the mini drinking coffee. And then a couple minis doing work. She's planning. She's, we're going to call it editing. She's got a computer. So let's use this one over here for like the planner themes and miscellaneous stuff. And we'll use this one since this side is my filming and editing workflow. We'll put her over here. What about down here? I kind of want this one with Happy Mail. I can tuck her in right under the punch. And I like her. She looks like she's holding her planner. So let's put her in this corner. That way we've got one in each corner. Okay, ooh, let's put something down here for weekend. Let's see what there's a little bit of words here. Surround yourself with friends, books, and plants. Books are keys to new worlds. So many books, so little time. I like that one. It brings a little bit of this green over to this side. There we go. Super cute. All right, let's look for just some little deco things to put with these stickers. I want to stick to mostly white paper ones. So here are 3 little succulents together, because I only need to squeeze 2 lines of text on there. So, okay, and let's do a pair of glasses. And a couple, I definitely want the keys, the Harry Potter keys. A couple of those. Let's do another succulent. And we gotta have a book. And And I could do one more book. Or one more succulent. Let's do another succulent. How about a top-down one? There. Cute. Oh, I love it. Okay. I think that's about it, honestly. It's pretty full. It's got all the functional stuff on it that I need. I think it's done. So let's put it in my planner. There we go. There is my Book Lover 2.0 spread in my dashboard social media planner using a big, beautiful sheet of vellum. You can kind of see the printing on the page through there, but it's not, I mean, you really have to look, so it's not annoying at all. So I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try using some of the vellum. You can tear the vellum too, just like I did, but I did the tearing technique a couple weeks ago, and so I didn't want to do that again this week. So, but you can tear vellum. I hope you like this video. Check out the Planners Anonymous flip through I did at the beginning of the week. I will try to remember to link that in the cards up above so you can see what all else is in the kit. And feel free to use my discount code for 10% off if you decide you want to subscribe. If you do like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.